All right, man, here we are. We're on the shores of beautiful Lake Ivanhoe, and something a little different on this Orlando series. We're gonna basically, I've been fishing here once a week throughout the springtime, and so it's going to be a conglomeration of those trips. And just something I like to do is pick a lake or two during the spring to track the spawn, the comings and goings of these largemouth. And this lake has been brutal. They sprayed it a few years ago, and it's ever since then the fishing's been exceedingly tough, as it is every time they completely nuke the grass in a lake. But as you can see, man, dude, the eelgrass has made a very good comeback. The water's really clear, and it seems like these fish populations are rebounding really nicely. So basically, I will include some dates and stuff so you guys can kind of see, you know, maybe compare to what was going on in your lakes at the time, and so on and so forth, just to give references if you want to look up moon phases, because I'm going to point out a lot of the areas and spawning activity that are going down throughout these few weeks. But here you go, man. Orlando, baby. Lake Ivanhoe. Oh, there we go. There we go. Second cast, dude. Holy shit. I can't believe it, dude. I haven't caught a fish out of Lake Ivanhoe in fucking forever, dude. Second cast with a shad bait. Just gets fucking gnarly. Just hammered, dude. We got a boat right over there. Hopefully they don't notice me catching fish over here. I mean, it's all right if they do, guy. But damn, second cast. That's a decent one. Oh, guys, stay on, stay on. Going BFS, baby. The old BFS with the shad bait for the win. I mean, dude, it's just such a cold water killer, man. Just such a great way to catch fish. Something about that shad bait, you know, if you don't want to mess with the jerk bait and stuff, like I said, I throw a shad bait a lot more than a jerk bait. It's just easier to manage. It's easier to toss, especially if it's windier and stuff. Pretty calm day today, but it's just such an easy bait to use, and they just hammer it. I mean, they just knocked the shit out of it. That fish hammered that bait, and we caught our first Lake Ivanhoe bass in I don't even know how long, dude. I mean, I don't even know how long it's been. And that is not for lack of trying. That is for damn sure. I'm usually throwing some, you know, usually throwing the old glide baits and stuff out here, especially this time of year. And it's just been brutal, but, you know, I want to catch some fish today. Got to downsize sometimes, and there we go. Proof is in the pudding, baby. Look at that nice, fat, healthy, freezing cold Lake Ivanhoe bass. So excellent, man. God, that was awesome. All right, this guy, 16 1/4. I was starting to think there weren't bass in here anymore. You know, you gotta like, you gotta find out every now and then that the fish still exist in this lake. This guy is 11 inches around, an absolute beauty. It's been so long. Hopefully there's more of those, dude. We just got started. Just got out here, just got going. Hopefully that's a good sign. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yes. There's number 2, baby. There's number 2. Hammered it. We're right on the edge of this eelgrass. Just working these edges. It's a real deep edge too. I think, you know, some of the cold weather and stuff, you know, grass dies back in the wintertime. You get these cold spells and stuff. And it's definitely a very definitive edge of the eelgrass that's going on. Like, usually it's not as definitive, but today it's like the water's real clear, it's real calm, you can really see down, and it's like a very definitive edge. I'm seeing like hard bottom spots on that deeper edge and stuff where, you know, maybe these bass have already spawned, or tilapia have spawned per se. So just working that edge, baby. There we go. Number 2. Get up in here. Hell yeah, man. Dude, look at that. Another healthy one. They are looking good, dude. Like, that's a good looking pre-spawn bass right there. Just when I was thinking I might need to switch my shad bait, just go with something a little deeper diving, man. Maybe get down deeper on this edge. But I just love this color. It's kind of like a gill shad, you know, minnowy. It's just, it looks like anything and everything color. It's, you know, we're keeping it. We're keeping it. We got 2 bass out of stingy Lake Ivanhoe. Just making my way around the lake, you know, just probably gonna be the game today. I'm gonna slow down and do some, you know, some slow fishing in some areas, but can't fight with a shad bait bite. All right, 14 1/4. That bite was right at the kayak. That fish definitely came out of that grass edge too, because I kind of saw where that bite happened and there was a ton of grass right there on that edge. So I'm pretty sure this fish was kind of buried in that a little, probably waiting to ambush something. 9 3/4. Hell yeah, dude. Another nice, healthy Lake Ivanhoe bass, a beauty. It's been so long since I've caught 2 bass out of this freaking lake. I was excited for the first one. Now I'm really pumped. There he goes. He's gonna, there it is. There we go. There we go. There we go. Here we go, dude. Hell yeah. Here's number 3 under the bridge. I'll take that. Fuck yes. Oh yeah, there we go. Booyah, baby. Here we go, dude. Look at that. Absolutely freaking smoked it. Tell me that guy didn't want it. Just kind of working it, just checking out. I haven't been under the bridge in a while. Ton of eelgrass, a lot of good hard bottom spots. Saw a couple of bass swimming around already. They saw me though, so I'm kind of trying to hang back and pitch the shad bait to those deeper edges. Oh, here we go. Come on, baby. There's another one. There's another one. Look at that. There's a dink. We'll take it. We'll take everyone we can get. Oh, I didn't even get to really touch him that much. Damn it. That one doesn't count, but that's we're on the other side. You know, we're on the big side, and I almost rarely ever fish here, so 1 bite over here, I'll take that, man. That's good action. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's a bite. We got one, dude. We got a bass. We got a freaking bass. Oh, he hammered it sideways, dude. Oh, we got him under the chin is what it is. That's not a bad one. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, look at that, dude. Oh, Lake Ivanhoe, you've been so cruel to me, dude. You've been so freaking mean to me over the past year or two. Ever since they sprayed this lake a few years ago, dude, it has been brutal. Dude, we're 1 week after catching a few on the old shad bait. I'm sticking with it, man. Not all, you know, real calm conditions today. I fought every urge to throw some swim baits. Now I know if I toss some glides around Lake Ivanhoe, it's gonna be, you know, a grind. So we went jerk baits, man. A little jerk bait today, real calm, you know, just something a little twitchy. Look at that beauty, dude. That is a beautiful Lake Ivanhoe bass. Dare I say, they are making a comeback in this lake, dude. The fishing might be getting good again. We're on the cusp, hopefully. The water's cleared up. There's a ton of eelgrass everywhere. Oh man, I want this lake at its former glory again. It was such a fun lake to fish. This guy, 18.5 inches to the fork of the tail. You know, that's a 19.5 inch fish. Abso-freaking-lutely, dude. Just on this outer eelgrass edge. Unreal. God, that didn't take too long either. That's a beautiful bass. Holy cow. So basically, if I conventional fish Lake Ivanhoe, I can catch a few. It's been a while. This place is, this is 12.5 inches. This place has been brutal to me lately over the past few years, but damn. Couple trips with a nice bass, I'll take that. Dude, let's get it freaking started. Hell to the yeah, guy. Ooh, there we go. Is that a bite? There we go. There's one. There we go. Oh, whoo, there we go, dude. We are grinding out here on Lake Ivanhoe. You know, I was out here last week throwing the shad bait. Second cast got bit. And then we fished for several hours and only caught 3, which, whatever, man. 3 bass is great on Lake Ivanhoe. Today we got 2 and we've been grinding. It's been a few hours, so seems to be about 1 fish per hour. It seems to be my catch rate, but I'll take it, man. I haven't been catching anything on Lake Ivanhoe in a long time, and they're looking good, man. That's a nice looking bass right there. They're looking healthy, looking good. The water is so clear, got a ton of eelgrass. The lake looks beautiful. Looks like it should be excellent. It should be popping off. And man, but it is just still a grind. I've seen, it's a weekday morning, there's 3 boats out here, so you know this place is getting hammered. Every time I'm out here, I'm seeing multiple boats, you know, full-on bass boats, not just people kayaking or whatever. Dude, here we go. You gotta grind a few bites out. This guy, 14.25. Ooh, damn, dude. Just messing around waiting my bait, and I saw a fish just flash by it. Oh, there's a bass right on it. Damn it. Oh, man. Oh, God. Dude. Oh, he came up and checked it out. Dude, tell me that's not cool. We got, I forgot I had this in my jerkbait box, the Ito Vision 110, a +3, which it was at my local tackle shop. They had like, I don't even know if they had more than just this one, but I snatched it up, dude. Not something I'm gonna throw a lot. It just doesn't have a lot of game for me, but there's a good deep spot right here on Lake Ivanhoe, and so I was working it. It's a very floaty bait though, so I reeled it in. We put a ½ gram weight on the belly to kind of get it better to suspend, and it seems like it's suspending pretty well right now. That was basically just perfect enough to do it, to really get this bait to suspend. Man, I'm just messing around with it right here, just trying to get it figured out, get it dialed in, and saw a fish kind of swim by real quick, not near the bait, but then I tossed back out the little twitchy twitch, and he came up and checked it out. He almost took a swing at it. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Dude, that was like the next cast. That fish, I was close to the shore. The next cast, dude, I made an actual cast out there, got it down to depth, and just got smoked, dude. Oh my God, guy. Here we go, getting a jerkbait down in the depths. This feels pretty good. This guy is a fighting. Might have him fouled. You know, that's a lot of the deal with jerkbaits, is they don't. Oh, guy, he's on there, dude. This guy is absolutely fighting, man. Dude, the old Mega Bass 110 +3. The old +3, man. Putting in a deal. Putting in some work. What do I have? Oh, man, I got a turtle. I'm certain I have a fucking turtle. Damn it, dude. Oh, son of a bitch. This is turtly. This is a very turtly deal right here. I need this bait back, man. Oh, come on, man. This fucking turtle's just gonna drag me all around this lake. Come on, buddy. Oh, dude. Oh, I was so excited, man. That was so exciting. I'm certain this is not a bass. If this is a bass, this is a fucking giant. I'm certain it's probably a turtle the way it's fighting. Let me bring this guy up. Oh, dude. Oh, I almost lost it. I thought he relinquished. I want to get a look at it. I'm certain this is a fucking turtle. Let's get a look at whatever's down there. Come on, baby. Come on up. Come on up. I need my bait bag. Damn it. Shit. Oh, man. Fucking turtle's getting me so pumped. So excited. Alright, come on up. Come on up, baby. Come on up. I will say I'm yanking on this more than I normally would with a jerkbait. This +3 came with like what looked to be saltwater hooks. The bright silver hooks that are usually those are saltwater hooks when you get a Japanese bait. So they're pretty stout, man. So I'm not really too worried about bending a hook out or anything crazy like that. Damn, dude. Oh, there's bubbles coming up. Oh my God, dude, what is that? That swam by pretty quick. I got a hair of a glimpse. It almost looked like it was a fish and not a freaking turtle. Bass come up and hit the surface. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't fight a bass for several, seconds, for a minute, and it not come to the surface and head shake and stuff. I would just be so surprised that this was a bass. Damn it, dude. Come on, guy. The suspense is absolutely killing me. Let's see this mug. Let's get a glimpse of this warlock. Oh, guy. Damn. Jesus. Son of a bitch. We're gonna wear her down at some point. At some point, we're gonna see this. We're gonna see whatever the hell this thing is. Shit. My God, dude. Come on. Oh, here we go. It's up towards the surface. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Damn it. As soon as he get it up, just dogs me back down. Come on, baby. Come on. Maybe maybe a catfish. It's definitely a possibility. Son of a bitch. Oh, don't run me into shit down there. Come on, man. Come on up. Jesus, dude. Get away from that aerator. This guy's gonna jam me up in this aerator, I'm certain of it. Come on, get out of there. Come on. Get out of there. Son of a bitch. This was, if I lose my bait, that was a very short-lived stint with the old Mega One Vision 110 plus 3. I don't know where the hell you get another one of these things. I was just randomly came across it to begin with. All right, come on, we're coming up. We're coming up. Oh my fucking God. Holy shit. I thought it looked like a fish. Look at the fucking gar, dude. Oh my fucking God. Look at the size of that gar, dude. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. No wonder. Oh my God, dude. Oh man, I am going to lose this bait. Holy shit. That is a gigantic ass gar. Oh my fucking God, dude. Damn it. Definitely definitely fish you catch with like smaller jerk baits and crank baits. I've caught a lot of gar on glide baits. It's random, but it definitely happens. Man, I didn't even think about it being a giant ass gar. That is so funny, man. God, that's a giant, dude. Absolute freaking tank of a gar, dude. We got to pull that danger, the danger section right at me so I can get the hooks out. This is not going to go well for me, I'm certain of it. This will be the day I get a finger bit off by a gar. Dude, fucking giant. Shout out to these hooks, dude. Oh, he's down there. I see that bastard. He's down there. Dude, that fish is so freaking big, dude. That is the biggest fucking gar I've probably ever caught. I've caught some nice ones, dude. That one is just ridiculous. I mean, that is an absurdly sized gar. Oh, dude, you know what? Maybe we can work towards the shore and land it over here. Oh, I got him in the side of the face. Oh, dude. Look at that freak of nature, dude. Look at that absolute freak of nature. Look at the fucking size of that gar, dude. All right. Oh, this does not go well when they thrash. Okay. Oh my God, dude. I got it. The back hook. The back freaking hook over here. Look at that. Oh God. Let's get that shit out of the way. Oh my God, dude, this is a stupid idea. Oh God. Look at that. God, dude, this is not the best position. Oh, God. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, my God, I did it. I fucking did it, dude. Look at that. There she goes, dude. She's free. Look at the size of that fucking gar, dude. Oh, my good God. Whoo, son. That, not the target species, but that was fun. Holy hell, that was a lot of fun. All right, dude. Bait check. The old bait check. Look at these hooks, man. None of them are bent out. The back hook is where I really had that fish pinned on just the fleshy underside of the jaw. Holy shit, dude. There's a giant bass right in front of me. Dude, I'm talking about this fucking gar. There's a big old fucking bass right here, dude. Must have gotten disturbed from that giant ass gar. Dude, can we capitalize on this giant bass sitting right here? Dude, look at that. Oh, that's a small one. That's not the one I saw. Dude, damn it. There's a hard bottom spot right here. I saw a big one. They might be moving up, dude. I just haven't seen a lot of fish up shallow. I haven't been catching many in these hard bottom spots in the eelgrass. It's been a grind. I saw a big one. She's still over there hanging, dude. I pitched right in that spot and this guy ate. This is probably the male. Dude. All right, I gotta rebalance the system, dude. We gotta figure this out. That is so crazy. All right, dude, this guy, he's probably under a pound. We're gonna drop him back in. There we go. Oh no, dang it, dude. There's a couple bass right here. We got spawning bass right here, baby. Unbelievable. I have not seen any of this whole morning. There we go. There's the male. There's the male. There's a little bit. There's one down there a little bit bigger. Man, that's two we caught off a bed. I caught that one little guy. They're seeing a big one. A bigger bass. You know, we tossed right on a hard bottom spot. There's just real deep hard bottom spots in this eelgrass. And man, it just seems like it's starting to go down. It might be right at the beginning phases of it, but I'm seeing two bass, you know, a male and female, so it's definitely on. All right, so we definitely have spawning fish. There's you can see how deep this is. Hopefully that comes up. It's really deep. I mean, that's 10 foot of water, really crystal clear, but there is a small bass cruising around down there. He's on this bed and he's being territorial, and you can see there was a school of shiners that moved in, and the shiners will get all around these spawning bass and eat the eggs and stuff and the little bass. So they are a complete and utter nuisance to the bass during the spawning process, but it's just something you're gonna see. When the bass are up shallow spawning, you're gonna see schools of shiner. I see a lot of bluegill milling about down here. Same thing. They're gonna eat the small bass, eat the eggs. You know, it's all about being opportunistic. Sneak in, grab an easy meal. But these fish are definitely in deeper, you know, in a clear lake like this, especially a lake like this that has a lot of tilapia, where the tilapia are colonial spawners, and they will overtake the shallow spawning ground, you know. You're gonna see like the bass spawning in these deeper holes and stuff. There's a lot of good hard bottom. Like the first few that I saw and caught were out, you know, out here on this outer edge of the eelgrass, even deeper. There we go. There we go. No, that's just grass. Shit. Oh my God, it is a little bass. Holy hell, look at that. There's the small one of the day. I thought I felt something thump it, but I could not tell. But there we go. Look at that adventurous little soul. Chomping down on a jerkbait as big as he is, guy. Good for him. Good for you, buddy. You got the right attitude. All right, man. This is the third week of Lake Ivanhoe, baby, and we only have a little bit of time in the morning before work. Got a little bit of wind, a ripple. We got swim baits tied on. We've been fishing conventional, catching some bass out of here. We're swinging for the fences this time. Big stuff, big soft plastics, glides. Let's see if we can get like at least one before I got to get out. Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on, baby. There we go. Come on. Stay down. Stay down. There we go. There's one. Oh, dude, we jacked this guy. Oh, there's a swim bait bite. Oh, K9 bite. I mean, does that even count? I don't know what the hell happened for that fish to get jacked in the back like that. That's a wild one. That is always strange to me when that happens. Was this fish minding his own business? I just reeled it straight into the back of him. Like, I can't imagine that's what happened. That's too crazy. There we go, man. Whatever. We're on the board, baby. Damn, dude. That brought some fish out. Holy shit, guy. Here we go. That's the power of the glide bait. There were like 4 bass that appeared all of a sudden, tossing the old shiner under I-4. It's a major spawning area. There's a lot of hard bottom. You can see the eelgrass. And kind of just curious, you know, last time when they were really spawning, there were definitely a lot of fish moving around up here. I didn't really see that much today. It's hard to tell with the ripple, but the old glide bait yanked them all out, kind of. There's a nice drop off right here coming up, so it kind of pulled some fish out. So just, you know, nice little gauge. You don't always catch them on the glide bait, but you can sure find out where they're hanging sometimes.